How much does a dollar truly cost? When we really think about it, it costs so much. It costs so much. It costs you your time. It costs you your stress. It costs you your body. It costs you your mind. It costs so much. And you know, you sit back and you start to think like, am I working for money or am I making money work for me right now? You working at a job, you're probably working for money. I think we gotta think beyond that though. How can we get to a point to where money can work for us? Because how much does a dollar cost? I think it costs a different amount once you start making it work for you. And that's exactly where we want to be. I was walking with a friend today and I was telling her, like, do we really have to do this? Like, do we really have to work jobs that we don't want to work? Do we really have to be in places we don't want to be? And I believe the answer is no. I think we got to continue to think about how much does a dollar truly cost. I think that if we really put our minds to some of the things that we want to do, we can truly make that dollar work for us. Because then it doesn't even feel like a job. You know how people say, like, once you start doing the things that you love, then it no longer feels like a job. You know what I mean? And I was telling my friend that today. I was like, if a person continues to tell you you should be doing this, and you hear it from so many different people that you should be doing this same thing over and over and over. Like, there's so many people that tell me that I should talk for a living. And I'm always like, how? How do I do that? But have I actually sat down and put out a game plan and at least tried to execute it? Because I believe that when you do try to do something different in your life, eventually the pieces will fall where they may. But I don't think you can get anywhere if you don't uh, put in any execution. We can plan as much as we want to, but we have to execute. And we have to sit down and do that and really think about some of the things that people say. Because if you spend most of your time with your friends and they all saying this one thing, like, girl, you need to be a fashion, you need to get into fashion, you probably need to think about that and consider it. Because we're trying to make that dollar worth something different for us, right? So yeah, truly, how much does a dollar cost? It's up to us to figure that out, right?